God could not be everywhere, and therefore he made mothers. An ounce of demonstration is worth a ton of theory. A people always end by resembling its shadow. The first condition of understanding a foreign country is to smell it. How can you do anything until you have seen everything, or as much as you can? Thou art of the jungle and not of the jungle, and I am only a black panther, but I love thee, little brother. If any question why we died, tell them because our fathers lied. Go, and peace go with thee, only another time do not meddle with my game. And the first rude sketch that the world had seen was joy to his mighty heart, till the devil whispered behind the leaves, "It's pretty, but is it art?" Take everything you like seriously, except yourselves. He wrapped himself in quotations, as a beggar would enfold himself in the purple of emperors. I always prefer to believe the best of everybody. It saves so much trouble. I never made a mistake in my life, at least never one that I couldn't explain away afterwards. We are all islands shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. A woman's guess is much more accurate than a man's certainty. Of all the liars in the world, sometimes the worst are our own fears. Words are, of course, the most powerful drug used by mankind. No price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. For the sin they do by two and two, they must pay for one by one. An ounce of demonstration is worth a ton of theory. A people always end by resembling its shadow. As I pass through my incarnations in every age and race, I make my proper prostrations to the gods of the marketplace. I have written the tale of our life. We pulled for you when the wind was against us and the sails were low. Beware of over-concern for money or position or glory. Someday you will meet a man who cares for none of these things. Then you will know how poor you are. A man can never have too much red wine, too many books, or too much ammunition. Here I will sing you the praise of the bottle-tailed Ricky with eyeballs of red. This is a brief life, but in its brevity it offers us some splendid moments, some meaningful adventures. There is no sin so great as ignorance. Remember this. Men and their cubs are very wise. He may be a help in time. What is the law of the jungle? For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Now, don't be angry after you've been afraid. That's the worst kind of cowardice. One of the beauties of jungle law is that punishment settles all scores. There is no nagging afterward. And yet, don't look too good, nor talk too wise. Madness is the most disgraceful thing that can overtake a wild creature. Better he should be bruised from head to foot by me who love him than that he should come to harm through ignorance. Asia is not going to be civilized after the methods of the West. There is too much Asia, and she is too old. There are few things sweeter in this world than the guileless, hot-headed, intemperate, open admiration of a junior. When little boys have learned a new bad word, they are never happy till they have chalked it up on a door, and this also is literature. If your mirror be broken, look into still water, but have a care that you do not fall in. That was our first step toward better acquaintance. You think that ye knows things, answer me that, but I found no answer. I was wondering how long otherwise, in the bank of the river, would hold out, and whether I should be forced to help him to desert as I had given my word. I never made a mistake in my life, at least, never one that I couldn't explain away afterwards. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If history were taught in the form of stories, it would never be forgotten. If you can walk with the crowd and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving ones can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. We are all islands shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. I am the cat who walks by himself, and all places are alike to me. I keep 6 honest serving men. They taught me all I knew. Their names are what and why, and when and how, and where and who. I am, by calling, a dealer in words, and words are, of course, the most powerful drug used by mankind. You must learn to forgive a man when he is in love. He is always a nuisance. For the female of the species is more deadly than the male. War is an ill thing, as I surely know, but wouldn't be an ill word for weaponless dreamers if evil men were not now and then slain. It does not matter what people think of a man after his death. It takes a great deal of Christianity to wipe out uncivilized Eastern instincts such as falling in love at first sight. If you hit a pony over the nose at the outset of your acquaintance, he may not love you, but he will take a deep interest in your movements ever afterwards. If I want a crown, I must go and hunt it for myself. We have 40 million reasons for failure, but not a single excuse. Too much work and too much energy kill a man just as effectively as too much assorted vice or too much drink. But a fool must follow his natural bent, even as you and I. Never praise a sister to a sister in the hope of your compliments reaching the proper ears. All the people like us are we, and everyone else is they. How very little since things were made, things have altered in the building trade. Confound romance and all unseen, romance brought up the 9:15. Gardens are not made by singing, oh how beautiful, and sitting in the shade. Youth had been a habit of hers for so long that she could not part with it.